family and friends. This is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, representing Essayons Family Garden, and I'm back with another video. We are big on charitable donations for special causes, things like that. And we just happened to see that one of our favorite seed companies, Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, was doing a charitable donation for the victims of the Tropical Storm Dorian that passed through and obliterated, the homes and lives of so many people. So for a certain period of time, any seeds bought from Baker Creek, 100% of the cost of those seeds was going towards the storm victims. So we saw some that we wanted and some we want to experiment with and try. And what we did as a family, we decided that for every seed packet that we bought, we would buy an additional seed packet. And we're going to share those with some of our family friends in real life and some of our family and friends here on YouTube. We're doing a seed swap box program with Mona from Butterfliez Home and Garden and Deborah Christmas. They allowed us into the seed swap pack. So some of the seeds I'm going to show you guys will be going, the extra seeds will be going into the seed swap box, and I won't tell everybody what they are, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise. And the other seeds, extra seeds that we have, will be going to family and friends and to a few of our YouTube family and friends that we singled out that we think that they'll like those seeds. So this one may go a little bit longer. I'll try to keep it 10-15 minutes, but the seeds that I know a little bit about, I'll try to talk about very briefly and then move on. So let me start off here with the goodies. So as part of our order, we got a free packet of dill bouquet seeds. So we're going to try some of those. We love growing dill. We obviously love tomatoes. And a new vegetable slash fruit that we've recently tried in our home is the pepino melon. And this one is a very sweet one. When we first got it, we said, oh, maybe it's like a small cucumber, but it's a sweet fruit. So we love this one, and we were very happy when we got it to try. We're always trying new things in our home and garden, and we were glad to try that one. And we're always eating and trying new beans. So we got the Fort Portal jade beans, and this one's supposed to be very productive, so we're going to try this in our garden in 2020. And a plant that we've grown off and on is burdock root. You can look up burdock. It's got a lot of healthy properties, but this is a new one, Takanogawa burdock. So we're going to try this in our garden. I don't know if it's too late in the season to plant these for our it says a late fall, so we'll probably try some of these now, and there's a lot of seeds in this pack, and then we'll try some again in the spring. And we're always looking for different squash to try. You guys know we've done a pumpkin and squash, like the Cherokee tan, Seminole pumpkins, I forget the name of the ugly squash that we got, but we're always looking for different type squash. So we've got the Atlantic Giant, which we're going to try. And we've got the Tai Rai Ka Tak pumpkin squash, which we're going to try. And hopefully they're both as delicious as advertised on Baker Creek's webpage. And we're really trying to do more flowers. We did really great this year. We did at least 3 different types of marigolds. We did some nasturtiums. Obviously, we always have our comfrey. We've got our rose bushes. We've got lots of pollinators in our garden, and we're going to try the Black Magic Cosmo. And I ordered this one for the color probably just as much as the name too. Black Magic, you can't go wrong with that, right? And we also got Balls Improved Calendula, even though this is one we probably did need more calendula seeds because we've got so many that we bought and that's been gifted to us, but we just wanted to try different varieties. So this one we will definitely use some of, and we will probably share some too, just because we've got so many already. And this was an interesting one. I'd like to say Suffering Succotash, but I'm probably the only one old enough to get that joke. So, but the Succotash bean looks so much like a corn. I think it's almost interchangeable. And anybody who's eaten a Succotash might get that joke. But when we saw this, I said, yeah, I definitely want to try this one just because it's an interesting looking bean. Still nutritious and something new for us to try in our experimental garden area we're going to set aside. So a lot of stuff, and plus the color, that purplish color, we're trying to do lots of purple and red color vegetables in our garden. Just one for the color, but one for the nutritional value that the purple fruits purported to hold. And speaking of purple, this one is not new. We grew this one this year, and Mrs. SG, she loved it. So we're definitely going to be growing more of this in the future as long as we can get it. We unfortunately didn't let any flower and go to seed. We ate it as soon as it was ready to be eaten. So hopefully next year when we grow it, we'll be able to save seeds, or it may be a biennial. We may have to save seeds the second year, but I'll do some research. And if we do share this with anybody, we'll make sure we pass that information on too. So just lots of different seeds. And again, some of these are going into the seed swap box, and some, we'll see what we do. And another one with hints of purple. This is a Chinese multicolor spinach amaranth. And it's just a beautiful plant and nutritious. So when you can combine beauty and nutrition together, that's a win-win in the sapper's opinion. And another melon, similar to the pepino, but I don't know how this one tastes. It's supposed to be very good. It's a South American native. Small fruit ripens yellow or green, tart with subtle overtones of cucumber, melon, and other fruit flavors. So this is a Cembalo melon pear, and we are looking forward to this one. And this is one of those, that we want to make sure we keep stuff in circulation. So that one is purported to be becoming more rare, and we want to keep things around so we have variety in our garden and around the world. And we have some Tamarillo dwarf, which we're going to try. These are supposed to be great in salads, so we're going to, if you can see it, we're going to be trying this. This is another South American native miniature version of the regular Tamarillo. Yep. So we'll see. This one, we definitely have to start early indoors if we want to get fruit on this one, because likes a lot of warm weather. And another interesting looking one. This is Celtis, and we're going to try growing some of this year. It's a Green Mountain winter leaf vegetable, and just the looks alone, may put some people off, may intrigue some people, but they intrigue us. Produces jumbo stems that remain crunchy, tender, and juicy as they reach epic proportions, and we love epic vegetables. Flavor is exceptional with refreshing notes of cucumber and sweet corn. Should be planted in the fall, about 50 days before the first frost. So yeah, we have time to get this one in. We'll see how this one does. A really interesting looking one, and The more leafy greens we can get into our diet and on our plate, the better. And speaking of leafy greens, this one we have grown before, but we're just growing again. And again, the money spent on these seeds is going to a charitable cause, so we were more than happy to buy more, even though we didn't need it right away. And the last pack of seeds that we got is a Tommy apple, melon, and we're always looking to grow melons. And this one, gourmet landrace, tended for over 40 years by Mr. Tommy Apple of Eastern Oregon. So how can you not want seeds from Mr. Apple? Easy to harvest, mature fruit forms a golden color and slip from the vine when perfectly ripe. So that's a great thing about these. We don't have to worry about checking the vines. If they're ready, they fall off, we go pick them up and bring them in and eat them. So I know I went through everything really quickly, but just wanted to show people some seeds that we have. Some we're sharing again in the seed box, some we're sending out to friends, some we're planting ourselves. And if we have extras and somebody's interested in trying these, again, if we have extras to share, we are always more than happy to do that. Some of the packets, as I looked on them, only have, 5 seeds, 10 seeds. So those we may not be able to share. Some have 250 seeds, 10 seeds, 20 seeds. So we'll share what we can. If you're interested, email us at essayonsfg@gmail.com and we will get some out to you. So hopefully the video was not too long. We just wanted to let people know some other things we have. We've also got a bunch of hot pepper seeds that we're going to be trying in our limited experimental garden area. So I may do a future video on some of those seeds. And if we have some to share, we're always happy to share. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out. And as always, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener. I'm representing Essayons Family Garden, who are upstairs getting ready for bed as I speak. And I want to say God bless our great country, America. God bless you, wherever you may reside around the world. God bless your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meals. And especially God bless your family, have health, success, prosperity as we do. And God bless the people affected by the tropical storm who are without house, home, power, food, all that now. God bless them. God bless the family of those left behind who perished during the storm. Take care. Sapper out.